Hello, and welcome to Crafting with You, where I bring you a wide range of crafting tutorials and ideas. Today I'll show you how to make this money lei, which has an interlocking feature. It lies completely flat against the body, and it's kind of a very understated style, so it's very nice for people who don't want anything overly flashy. So if you want to learn how to make this lei, follow along with me. Let's get started. You'll need paper currency in any denomination. You can use new or what I like to call newer bills. Newer bills have been in circulation for a little bit and are a little more malleable, but any of those are fine. So take your bill and you're going to place it down on a flat surface and fold it exactly in half lengthwise. So make your crease right here. Open it back up and you're going to fold the bottom part right up to the middle. Make your crease right here. And then turn your dollar bill around. And then again, bring that bottom part up to the middle. And make a crease. Fold this exactly in half. So if you did it correctly, this is how it should look. From this point, we're going to fold it in half again. So bring the two edges together and make a crease. Open this back up, get one side, and fold it to the middle. Make a crease. Same thing on the other side. Fold it right to the middle. Make your crease, and then fold it in on itself. And that's it. That is one piece that is finished. As you know, currency has two sides, so you can do either or. This is if you show the back of the dollar bill, and this is what it looks like if you fold it so that the front of the dollar bill is showing. You can make your lei showing the back side or the front side or just a combo of the two. As you fold your pieces, it's a good idea to keep them grouped or bundled together with a rubber band. These tend to open once you fold them, so this actually compresses them so they stay closed. Let's start putting these together. So grab two pieces, and I'm going to do one front and one back. And as you see, there's an opening on one side and a fold on the other side. You're going to grab one piece, and I'm going to consider this my second piece. So where the open side is, and the open side on the first piece, you see these two ends here? We're going to fit them through these slots. So the slots right in between here, we're going to fit one on each side. So let's take one here, place it inside, and place the other one inside, and slide it all the way through until you feel that lock or where it won't go in anymore. You're done with the first two. Grab your third piece, and we're going to place this and interlock it with that second piece that you just inserted. So you go see that space right here. And we're going to insert each end into this space again. So let's take one side and place it into that space right here. Take the other side, place it into this space right here. And then push it all the way through until you feel it lock again. So now we're done with three of these. We're going to grab one more piece, and we're going to insert the fourth one right here. So I'm going to grab that. Again, we're going to place it into the little slots on that third piece. So one end, place it right here. And the other end, place it in here. When it's in, push it through until it locks in place. After this, it's pretty much the same thing. You're going to keep taking pieces and interlocking into each one until you get to the desired length you want. Here are a couple examples of how your money lei can look depending on the orientation of the way you folded your currency bill. So you can see same $1 bill, but you have a completely different look. For reference, I did 18 bills for each one of these lengths, and it adds up to about 10 inches in length. So if you're just kind of wondering how many to use, that can give you a little bit of a gauge. You can also vary this by adding school colors in if you want. So you can get paper stock and cut it into a length that matches each dollar bill. And you can interweave this in every other one. It'll give you a look and also more options for you to make this very custom. To close out your money lei and make it into a lei shape, I thought I could just do one long piece and loop it together at the end and tie it off. But because of the nature of this interlocking feature, this is the most you can actually bend it. And so it's actually still pretty big. And if you have a smaller person you're giving this lei to, it's probably going to fall off their shoulders. So I'm going to show you a couple methods that I came up with where you can actually finish off the lei and make it drape correctly on the body. I have here two separate lengths that I've made. So one would be the left side and one would be for the right side. And you join them together at the top with ribbon. Now you can do just one type of simple ribbon and not those two ends, or you can do kind of a two-colored ribbon lei and join them together and put some tassels on the bottom, and it could just hang off the neck down the sides of the body. Now if you want to do something a little more different, you can actually get one more piece of this ribbon lei and close it out to make a full enclosed lei. So I'm going to get another piece that I've made, and I'm going to show you how to attach these so that they are very secure. So I'm going to move my lei around a little so that it's easier for you to see me attaching this. So as you can see here, there's two lengths of ribbon for each side. We're going to be placing them through the slots and tying them on. So the ribbon that is on your left side, we're going to go through the bottom slot. So just go ahead and thread it right through here. Pull it through. And then the ribbon on your right side, we're going to thread it through the top slot. Pull it all the way through and make it very taut, and then just tie a knot, a regular knot. Okay, and then move it down a little, just make sure you're catching the end, and then we're going to do one more knot. Okay, pull it tight. You're going to trim off the edges and do the exact same thing on the other side. You'll then have a completely closed circle that you can give out as a lei. If you want to learn how to make that double colored ribbon lei, I do have a separate video for that, and I'll put a link to the video in the description box. Another way to customize your lei is by adding little embellishments. This is from last year that I had left over when I made leis. So you can put these cutout numbers on the side of your lei, just like this. But it also does cover up the interlocking money feature of this, and that's kind of the main part of this lei, right? So if you don't want to cover that up, you can also place the year or any kind of writing or anything you want right here on the bottom on this ribbon. I usually glue gun anything of my embellishments on here. This is just another option for you to consider. I actually like the look of this, and I might do this for my son since he's graduating from high school this year, which is very exciting for us. If you want to go extra fancy, I do have a video tutorial on how to make money roses, and I'll link that in the description box. This is what it looks like. You can add this to your lei in any amount. The only thing I would say is this interlocking is flat against the body. If you add a rose, it's going to add bulk to it just like this. So just want you to be aware of that before you add a rose. I created an instruction sheet for you, and it includes two different directions for linking, so you just have to follow that 4 steps right there, and you just repeat steps 3 and 4. I also included the dimensions if you wanted to use colored paper stock to interweave school colors. It gives you the dimensions, just cut it out and fold it up and interlock it with the currency. The downloadable link will be in the description box. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Crafting with You.